Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nikhil and today you are watching Python. So here in this episode of Knowledge Guide, you're going to learn how to make a code that can actually take current time from Python. So here are basically all the ways you can do that. Well, there are some complications here because it's a new feature in Python, so not many people use it, and also it doesn't contain all the date and times for all the places. So the first one, so I've separated it already. So the first one, so first of all, in every which way you do it, you have to put this statement like import or from. These are the basic statements which you need to follow in order to run a successful date and time code. So if I run it right now, it's going to show me the time. So it doesn't match my actual time because I live in Delhi and this is of New York, as I have already tried it in Delhi and it doesn't work. Like for India it doesn't work in most of the cases. Like you have to put certain cities only, then it will support it. So the first way to do it is to first import, then put a random variable, and then write this piece of code, and then do something like this with print, and then you need to just do the final endings. So type now is a new variable which I learned, and type now actually helps you in declaring things. Well, I'm going to share a different video on this, so let's continue. So this is another short piece of code which is actually really helpful because this one is too complicated to do. So you can try this. In this code the only problem is you can only import the date. The time doesn't work here. So you'll still get the date, so it's cool. So the next code which I wanted to share is this one. So this is also a similar code in which you have to use import, and then you have to write the same thing which you did earlier, but here you are actually getting the time. So after running this, you get both the time and the date. This is the most suitable method in all cases, but the only problem is the location. So not many locations are supported right now. I don't know about the future, but right now when I'm making the video it's like that. So this is another piece of code. This one might just be simpler. So what this does is, oh, time is not defined. Well, these problems come a lot right now. I hope this gets fixed soon. So I'm facing a lot of problems here, so if any developers is actually facing these problems, he can directly contact to the Python developers. They can help him. Well, I'm going to do the same after making this video. So here's another code. In this I'm using from, and using from I get to make this statement in which you're taking date and time from date and time, which means that basically you're taking everything that is in this variable and you're importing pytz. So pytz is another super variable which I like about Python. Like it really helps you in date and time, and many developers have already started using this. So right now I have fixed it to New York because Delhi is not supported, so it works fine for New York. And here's the time. So now the last thing which I need to test here is this statement. So this statement is a little lengthy. Actually there are two statements right here. The first one is, again, I tried for India but it's not supporting it, so I'm going to leave it. Like here's another cool keyword that I learned, which is assert, which actually helps you testing your data. Like basically your instructions if they are put incorrectly, or there is some problem with the Python. So I'll just remove it for now. So here it goes. Oh, it's the same code. So wait, so these are the codes. There are not many codes, but these are few codes which actually help you in putting the date and time. So watch my next video. I'll post another one shortly in which I will discuss the real application of these, also with proper examples. And do not forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. And also, for the ones who don't know how to make a code, do watch my previous videos. Do not forget to like and subscribe. And also about the new videos, well, I'm going to, like, Python is already posted, so I'm going to post videos so that you can learn music, and then I'm going to do current topics, facts, and lot more. Well, it will only be possible if you subscribe, because it's not an earning source right now. So I will need a lot more likes to finally start my YouTube career. So anyways, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.